Hi, folks. It's Monday afternoon, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. It's kind of chilly and cloudy out here at my house, but inside it's fine. Warren Bendler, first man in, probably along with Janelle, and then Andreas Postler from Germany, and Kathy Marsick and Jeanette Pasqua, and S.A. Tudhope, and Steve Edelman, and Steve Davidson, and Debbie Moore. Folks are starting to come in. So, welcome. It's a new week. Thanksgiving has come and gone. The pandemic world, time just flashes by or takes forever depending on your point of view. Howard Hobbs is here, and Jay Dusenberry, and Mike Verbick, and Kathy Edelman, and Deborah Libby Clark, and Bobby Forrest. Hi, all you guys. I offer you an introductory cloink. See if I can do it without knocking a guitar over. Cloink. Here's to you. Charlie Bryant's here, and Margot Lemieux. And I want to clarify that I don't really drink coffee all day long. I usually have a cup in the morning and or maybe two in the morning, and then if I am doing a concert, I have my second cup with you guys. It's actually a social thing. I see a couple cloinks coming in there on the comments. So today I was all set to do another concert with my brandy new used Martin OM28, and then I saw my little Waterloo looking at me with great recrimination from its chair. And I said, okay, you're not the new kid in town anymore, but you probably deserve to play a tune with me. And there's a couple of things that are interesting about this. First of all, I don't think that Martin is going to be a great guitar for playing acoustic blues. It's okay, it's good, it has great tone and everything, but it doesn't feel as good as this one does for playing blues. And so I thought I'd play a blues with this and do some flat picking and some other stuff on the Martin. The second thing is it's a very interesting comparison because this guitar is a replica of a Depression era, very inexpensive, like economy model guitar. And the Martin is a Depression era, a replica of a Depression era, more high-end guitar. I tried to find out, like this guitar probably sold for $25 or $30 in 1930. I'm not sure when they exactly made Calcroydons, but it was around that time. And the Martin, I tried to find a price on it. I suspect it was somewhere around, $100 or $120, which means, 3 or 4 times as much as this would have sold for. So it's an interesting comparison, these two, this kind of bottom of the line Depression era replica and a more top of the line replica. And we'll start out with a little bit of blues. We have a few more people here. Carol Pratt and Jeanette Hubner, and that's everybody who's come in. I already said hi to Kathy Marsick and Warren and Charlie. So there you go. So, and Charlie very aptly says they're different from each other. Guitars are people too. Yes, I wasn't going to say that because I worry that you guys will worry that I'm really losing my mind here all alone in the house. But when I say my guitar stared at me with recriminations, I'm really just joking. Aren't I? So this is a Duke Ellington tune, which is part of his more the less jazzy and more bluesy part of his oeuvre. Ain't got the change of a nickel, ain't got no bounce in my shoes, I ain't got no fancy to tickle, I ain't got nothing but the blues, ain't got no coffee that's perkin'. I'm lying about that, I have coffee right here. Ain't got no winnings to lose, I ain't got a dream that is working, I ain't got nothing but the blues. You know the band is swinging, the folks are singing, I just can't get off the ground. Believe me, Pruitt, I just can't do it, since my ever-loving baby left town. I ain't got no rest in my slumbers, ain't got no feelings to bruise. I ain't got no telephone numbers. Yeah, the band is swinging and the folks are singing, I just can't get off the ground. Well, believe me, Pruitt, I just can't do it, since my ever-loving baby left town. I ain't got no rest in my slumbers, ain't got no feelings to bruise. I ain't got no telephone numbers, I ain't got nothing but the blues. Duke Ellington, I ain't got nothing but the blues. And this is the Waterloo Calcroydon model, WLK. And I talked before, some of you just got here, so I'll remind you. So I talked a little bit about how this guitar is a better blues guitar than my new used Martin. And part of that is because the scale is shorter, the strings are shorter, and this guitar is so lightly built that they recommend you use extra light gauge strings on it. As a result, they're kind of, they're kind of stringier. They're easier to bend, and they are, because the string is shorter, the tension isn't as great. So it makes it a little bit easier to play, and in that style where you're bending a lot of notes and stuff like that. Anyhow, we're going to take this little baby and put it down for a while. Actually, for the rest of the concert. And then I do have the OM28 here. And I don't know if you'll be able to hear very much online, but there's a big difference. Like different sound. Like, this one sounds more like a grand piano, sort of. So next up, let me say a couple more hellos. Laura Jackson Selden is here, and did I say hi to S.A. Tudhope? I think I did. And Dwight Shoemate, my next door neighbor, he's here. And Michael Tierson, and Big Dan I said hi to, and Bobby Forrest. So I think I got everyone else so far. Okay, so this is a perennial favorite from the pen of Townes Van Zandt. Here we go. Living on the road, my friend, gonna make you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron, your breath's as hard as kerosene. You weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye, and sank into your dreams. Now Pancho was a bandit boy. His horse was fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his belt for all the honest world to feel. They say he met his end, you know, on the desert south of Mexico. No one heard his dying words. That's the way it goes. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They just let him go that way, out of kindness, I suppose. And Lefty, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dust that Pancho bit down south, it ended up in Lefty's mouth. And the day they laid poor Pancho low, Lefty split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. And there ain't nobody knows. And all the federales say they could have had him any day. They just let him go that way, out of kindness, I suppose. Now the poets tell how Pancho fell. Lefty's living in a cheap hotel. The desert is quiet, Cleveland is cold. So the story ends, we're told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true. Save a few for Lefty too. He just did what he had to do. Now he's growing old. Some great federales say they could have had him any day. They just let him go that way, out of kindness, I suppose. Out of kindness, I suppose. So that's Pancho and Lefty by the late and great Townes Van Zandt. I want to say hi to the Invisibles. Hi, you guys. Kate Mack, Kit Sarikaku, Bill Rubenstein, Linda Worster, Joel Biget, Rosemary Ross, and any other little invisibles that I don't know about. But those are the usual suspects in the invisible department. Getting a little sun. The sun is coming out. You can see it right there on that guitar. I had not planned for that, or I would have closed the shades. I don't like it when there's crazy lighting. Nature, you just can't trust nature. So, So announcements. I said hi to the Invisibles. I am on right now. Tomorrow morning, Cozy Sheridan and Charlie Koch will be on at 10:30. And they are always a joy to behold. And you might get to see Cozy play her new Martin Authentic, which is just kind of just like this one in the most general way. It's Adirondack top, Madagascar rosewood, built on a guitar from the 30s. The guitar that inspired her guitar is actually in the Martin Museum. So they had a 1937 D28, and that's considered a pretty good year for D28s. And they took it to the Smithsonian and had it. This sunlight is getting me. I'll be right back. They had it CAT scanned and specced out. I feel better already. And you might get to hear it tomorrow morning. And then after Cozy and Charlie at 11 o'clock Eastern Time, Dakota Dave Hall, who also has quite a number of guitars, many more than me, I suspect, will do his show. And he's a great guitar player and just a lovely guy. So go watch him too at his page. So Cozy's page is Cozy Sheridan on Facebook. And Dakota Dave is Dakota Dave Hull, Hull. And then I'll be back on Wednesday at 3 p.m. And I believe Alex Bevan will be on Thursday at 3:30, but I'm not sure of that. And then at the end of the week, there's no telling what'll happen, but I'll announce that on Wednesday. I think it might be Warren Bendler, it might be Slim Edelman, I'm not sure. It will probably be Bunny Barnes, and but we'll try to nail that down a little bit as the week goes on. Okay, and more people have signed in here. Tom Colcat, hi Tom. Lauren Payne is here. Bruce Roth, hey Bruce, and Aretta and Ron, and Buffy Groves, hi Buffy. I do see you during this, and then I don't see the chat for another day after that. Buffy is a wonderful singer and songwriter, and she is on my album Songbirds, on which she sings Angel Eyes and just kills it. It's wonderful. If I had a favorite song on that album, it would be that. But I don't, because I have other friends on the album. And Sartorius is here from Germany. Hi, Sartorius. Hey, man, I have the right rack now, so we can start to talk about seeing if we can do a show together. Dwight's listening on good headphones, and here's the difference in the guitars. Charlie Bryant. Jim Moore is here. Hi, Jim. A big hello from Brooklyn. And Bruce McNeil. Bruce, this is an OM 28 Authentic 1931. Bruce is a guitar nut like me. And Don Galea. Hey, Don. Don is a great guy who lives down the street from Alex Bevan. Spent a nice evening with him when I was out visiting Alex. And Neon Todd is here, and Tim Fitzpatrick. Okay, got to get to work. So I thought I would do this instrumental. It's fingerstyle, but you get to hear the rich bass that this guitar has because it's in drop D. So I think you'll recognize it. Unchained Melody, meant for the 1956 movie Unchained, hence the name. And thanks for that comment, Buffy. If you had a favorite accompanist, I'm applying for the job. And I saw somebody else. Oh, yeah, Kadai Veri is here from India, becoming a regular here. And like that. Okay. It's a nice bass on there, isn't it? So I have one more for you today, and we're pretty good on time here. Really good. So this is my original for today. I do it every once in a while. And it's one I wrote a long time ago, back in the Kent era. Ring the golden bells of laughter, ring 'em loud, ring the chimes of music. The silence hangs here like a shroud. Checking out of the Brady Street Hotel. These empty rooms have served us well. Pictures just keep drifting through my head of happiness and sadness, and warm hours spent just talking in your bed. Checking out of the Brady Street Hotel. You know these empty rooms have served us well. We came here for the summer, now it's fall. All the parties and the madness. These rooms, they just smiled upon it all. And now no more the golden tolling bell. The time has come to bid this home farewell. So ring the golden bells of laughter, ring 'em loud, ring the chimes of music. The silence hangs here like a shroud. Checking out of the Brady Street Hotel. So that's the Brady Street Hotel, and a bunch of people are commenting here. Hang on, there was some stuff I saw. Meow. Documentary on PBS, Charlie Bryant says. about the Boston radio station WBC. I know I heard about that. Great story, well done. Jeanette Hubner points out Chrissie Hynde was the most famous resident of the Brady Street Hotel. That's true. Chrissie was not, I wasn't there when she was there. That was, I think, before my time. I think it was the year before. And, but I was friends with her brother, Terry Hynde, who's still part of a great blues and alt-rock band called the Numbers Band in Kent, Ohio. Terry plays saxophone. So thank you all for showing up. And we'll have... I've never done a drop D version of the mantra, so I will today. We'll go on to the there we are. Oh, be happy, be healthy, be calm and be brave, be kind, it's a snap, and if you get cranky, take a nap. Okay, so you guys take care. Have a good couple days. I hope those of you who are celebrating Hanukkah, enjoy it. Those of you who aren't, you can still get 8 gifts for each other. 1 gift per day. And, you know, if the gift could be, you know, a nice guitar, then that's good too. So, love you all. If I missed any of you in the stream here, I'm sorry. I'm filled with mortification. And I will talk to you soon. Love you. Bye-bye.